Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors.
Went over the rules in the dressing room. Watch those low blows. Watch the headbutts.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. When we get matchups like this, guys that just won't quit, they'll be there every step of the way like Gaddy Ward. Sometimes there comes a point where one fighter thinks he's got himself an advantage. He's done something great. But then the other fighter doesn't go away. How does that play out in the minds of each fighter?
Usually it doesn't affect the kind of guys you just mentioned, Gaddy and Ward. They're made how to cement these guys. They're already set in their ways. They know what they have to do. They're not going to get thrown off just because somebody's still there.
Blocks that punch. And a good counter by Thomas. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. What a good counter punch by Thomas. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. No feeling out round here at all. These two are slugging it in round number one.
Reminds me of the fireworks display on the 4th of July, and the rockets just keep coming.
What do you think is most misunderstood about the heavyweight division?
I think it's human nature for people to see these big Goliaths, that they start to think that, hey, they're more sure of themselves, that these guys have more of an abundance of security about themselves, about confidence. And really, it's the opposite. In some ways, these big giants, they're really unsure of themselves because they know they can do damage. They're also worried about damage being done to them.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Blocks away that headshot. Good scoring counter punch by Thomas. Good work now, backing up what he did. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counter punch by Young. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down, blue or red corner, what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Stay away from the inside.
A smart and resourceful uppercut by Thomas. Oh, good-looking two-punch combination by Thomas. And a well-placed counter by Thomas.
Keep the head moving.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. A headshot blocked. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Showing you some defense there with the block. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Good block there by Bad Intentions. Nice block by Young. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Putting his punches together, good combination by Young. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Blocks away that headshot. Devastating blow by Young. He has walked through bullets, bazookas, and bombs, and he's still standing in there tonight, Teddy.
Yeah, this is a testament not just to the physical makeup. I know a lot of people at home are going to say, wow, what kind of bone does he have inside that chin? But it's his mind, too. He's making a choice, just like you do in life and other things. He's making a choice to deal with this. A lot of guys would have given in already.
As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Relax. You can do this. You know you got this. Nice work on the outside. Keep it up.
And round number 3 is underway. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Comes right back with some offense of his own. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Thomas. Thomas is doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. One or two are going to be blocked. But when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
Good scoring counterpunch by Thomas. That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by Young. He got hit, but he sends it right back. "90 seconds to go here in this round. Nice block by Bad Intentions. A little defense turns to offense by Thomas. He has taken a lot of punishment here.
Well, the special fighters find a way, even when it's desperate like this, to survive. He's got to find that way right now.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Devastating blow by Young. One hook deserves another. Wow. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a nonstop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
You won that round, all right? You won that. You're fighting his fight. You're fighting on the inside with this guy.
Here we go with the fourth round. Back upstairs he goes. Thomas is fully committed to utilizing the jab, and I think it's working out well for him early on.
Well, it is. It's kind of like, you know, sending static out there. You want to scramble somebody's radio signal. You know, that's what the jab does. It scrambles your radio signal, or at least in boxing terms, it throws the other guy's rhythm off.
Got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Young. Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Customato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jab. When he's been sure of himself, he's jab. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
Good scoring counterpunch by Young. Young's employing a strategy that works really well for him. He's staying outside, he's utilizing that jab, and he's scoring when he can.
Yeah, he's recognizing the deficiencies of his opponent. He's got a slow, plodding guy in front of him who's a little flat-footed, and he's doing, as you said, exactly what he should be doing.
Thomas is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. And a good counter by Young. Oh, good exchange there. He gets off with a combination up top. Targeted counterpunch by Young. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Right hand go, all right?
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. There it is! Thomas is in a bad place right now. He was tagged. You can see what he's trying to do there. He wants to create space. A little push, a little shove. Why not? Get away from me. Ducks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. He comes back with the left hand again. You get the sense that they know no other way how to fight. They are going at it, back and forth, toe-to-toe, punch for punch. Halfway into round number 5 here. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
Returns a sender. He gives him back one of his own. Good block by Young. We just have not seen the big shots from this guy. He is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Well-placed counter punch by Young.
Come on, side to side.
And he returns on that exchange. Well, this round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. This is one of those fights, Ted. It just feels like to me where it's going to be tough to really score. I mean, it's been a close fight.
Yeah, it's a hard fight to score because you have one guy maybe a little busier, but the other guy makes up for it because he's a little heavier with those blows. So it's a matter of maybe the taste of the judges, what they prefer.
Thomas's opponent is having a field day here. I mean, just so accurate upstairs, but there's one reason he's so accurate. He's not moving his head.
No, he's not at all. And if he's not going to move his head, at least do something else. Catch and pitch. What I mean by that, Joe, is block and then pitch right back. Keep your opponent honest. He's not doing that either.
Good scoring counter punch by Young. Nice block by Young.
Keep working the jab. Keep working the jab. Let's see some more head movement.
Accurate counter punch by Thomas. Thomas is making me real curious here, Teddy. I wonder, should he be sticking with this style after being rocked in this fight?
It's still early enough. I would say yes. You know, you don't want to panic. You don't want to just throw everything overboard. You want to stay with what brought you here. Hey, he's been taught this not for hours, not for days, not for weeks. You know, months and years he's been taught this. You don't throw it out. You stay with it.
Good block there by Bad Intentions. Good defense, just covering up down low.
This is some defense.
Good block by Thomas. He scored well after being hit himself. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no...
Oh, and there you go. Young's crushed by that, and he is down. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Excellent counterpunch by Young. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Good scoring counterpunch by Thomas. Well-placed counterpunch by Young. He missed with that headshot. Well, he told us all week long, hey, I want to keep it on the outside. I don't care where he is. This fight's not going his way right now.
No, it's not. And I don't care how long he is, how tall he is, but just look at his feet. When he throws punches, they're sliding forward. And that's why he's not keeping that advantage on the outside.
This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
Joe, you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
Devastating blow by Thomas. After it, here comes another punch. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Final 10 seconds. And the round comes to an end. We did have a knockdown in that round. Now, Teddy, if you're in the corner where your man was down on the floor, what are you telling him?
Well, the first thing I do is I sit him down, I get water on the back of his neck. You know, I bring him to a sense, I make sure that he's clear and everything, and then I tell him why he got his backside put on that canvas so he can correct it, and he doesn't go out there and get caught again with the same punch.
Now that's some fine work right there by Young. Young's got to prove a few things here. Number one, he's got to prove to his opponent that he's on good ground after being knocked down in the last round. But he's also got to prove it to the referee, too.
Yeah, he does. And his corner. Because his corner, I just noticed, they put that towel over their shoulder. So they know the condition their fighter's in. They know their responsibility, and they're ready to act on it.
Nice block by Young. A headshot blocked. Halfway through this round.
Move your head.
And a sharp counterpunch by Young. Bad Intentions is doing exactly what he's always done stylistically, Teddy. Now, he was knocked down earlier, so what he always does got him in this position.
Yeah, he understands his identity. He understands that, you know, he's going to win or lose the man that he is, the fighter that he is. He just has to make sure that he makes a few adaptations.
Well-placed counterpunch by Thomas. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Gets rid of that body shot.
I'm not going to stand here and watch it.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Devastating blow by Young. Sharp counterpunch by Thomas. Teddy, I think the fans sometimes don't appreciate it, but what he's doing right now on the outside is very smart.
Oh, this is the sweet science, Joe, and that's exactly what he's doing. He's understanding where he needs to be, and he's controlling that dimension.
One of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Thomas. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Good stuff in the opening 2 minutes. A minute to go in this round. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Devastating blow by Young. What a good counter punch by Young. On the mark, the counter punch by Thomas. Able to cover up that gut. Very clean offense from defense by Young. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been. Well-targeted counter punch by Thomas. End of the round is upon us. And if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
Good block there by Thomas. Not able to land the headshot. Oh boy, look at this. Right from the get-go, they go after one another.
They remind me of my 15-year-old son going to the dinner table.
Punch by Thomas. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Targeted counter punch by Thomas. Seconds to go in what has been a toe-to-toe war. Oh, what a great round. And a smart counterpunch by Young. Crafty counterpunch after a fine defensive effort by Thomas. Punches in bunches and some serious damage being done.
He's putting them together beautifully.
Come on, guys, keep apart. Punch it out. Come on, punch it out.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
Thomas has got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheeks. Nice block by Thomas. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Way to block there. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
Nice block by Thomas. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Blocks the headshot. Thomas is almost as if he's scared to throw punches right now, that he's just thinking strictly about defense after being tagged earlier in this fight.
Well, he needs some help in his corner. That's where a good corner comes in right now. They have to straighten his mind out right now. They have to give him another way of attack. They have to give him a plan B.
Gets rid of that body shot. Well, this was a very, very good fight. Close.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight the judges announced a unanimous decision.
Thomas is your winner by a unanimous decision.
And that was a surprise right there. Coming into this fight, we thought we'd see maybe a knockout. But no, we wound up getting a strategic